Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Right now we are in the middle of a murder investigation where our best friend in the entire world has been murdered horribly, as per usual.
Quiet game. Every scene is a blocked scene. You can't show anything. You don't allow anyone to show anything past chapter 1 because massive spoilers. All right. Anyway, sorry. The stream is what is my run button? L1.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going again?
We are. Hang on. We can check the map here, and that should give us exclamation points where there's important stuff.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so there's stuff in Himiko's magic room.
You'll be happy to know I can hear everything fine on the live stream.
Okay, awesome. Your voice, my voice, everything. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, it should have been the same settings. I bumped up the game audio because I was using OBS to stream other things, and I forgot to change the profile over.
Gotcha. Alright, so let me bring you over to my actual monitor.
Also, sorry that there was no advance notice about this stream. I blame Blade Runner.
Yes, James got a Blu-ray copy of Blade Runner for really cheap and has been bugging me about it this whole time.
Yep.
No, I'm kidding. I love that movie.
So anyway, yeah, really interesting movie. The number one word I think I used to describe it was atmospheric. And yeah, it's the ultra. It comes with the Ultra HD and just the regular Blu-ray. Sadly, I don't have a 4K display, and as I discovered, PCs can't play Ultra HD 4K Blu-rays because the copy protection is considered a security vulnerability.
Your PS5 can play it though.
Yes, my PS5 can play it. However, it's mastered for HDR, and so the color mixing looks all weird on my non-HDR display. And it also doesn't give me a resolution bump because it refuses to play it back at 1440p. It will either do 4K, which my display can't do, or 1080p.
We love modern Blu-rays, don't we?
Yep.
So, all right.
But
anyway,
luckily, it just comes with the 1080p non-HDR version of it in the case, and I was like, well, that's cool. So if I ever do get a fancier display, I can
future proof.
Yeah, exactly. And it was like basically like just a couple dollars more than the single than the regular Blu-ray. So I was like, why not? It was like $18, and I was like, that seems pretty good. Anywho, right, Danganronpa. I may just be continuing to talk about this movie occasionally throughout the stream because I'm just like, wow, that was something. Anyway, I voiced him, I think. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again? Good, I forgot.
It's just as lost as everyone else's. The trick that Himiko used in her magic show, I need to figure out how it worked.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I was watching Blade Runner. I forgot what we were doing.
Stop it!
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms?
Well, that would be a problem.
That can't be scientifically investigated, so we're screwed.
It's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. That guy.
This.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite, after all.
Those were two lies in that statement.
Mm-hmm.
When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey!
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. We stuck into our rooms to steal our moto videos, right? Good morning, everyone. But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. which made nighttime yesterday so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night.
Oh, God. We're gonna be here a while.
Well, you asked. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened?
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe
As one
that?
would.
What?
As one would.
Yeah. I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly.
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
That's neither here nor there. She just kept talking, then finally let me go around 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour?
Wow. Well, excuse me. Good morning. Need my coffee. Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation isn't over.
I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then, I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
So...
Do your alibi still hold up even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
Oh my god, sorry. We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up.
Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Koichi and Kurumi have alibis. I mean, we gotta confirm this with Kurumi because he could just be full of shit right now.
It's true. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned... Everyone. By the time I returned to Goncha's lab, it was already 11 p.m.
Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
No.
I saw a half-naked girl wandering
Hello?
around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was.
Girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about?
Three guesses who that could have been.
By the way,
Like, okay, let's see. Even if we don't have any actual other evidence, which one of these characters is most likely to go fluttering around half naked? Anyway, by the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? And what were you doing?
okay.
I was running around.
Running around my underwear.
What was that? Running around.
Running-
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. All right then.
What are you doing here, Samiji? I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Okay. That was suspicious.
Hey, so...
So, did you find any clues?
Still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
Tell that to Phoenix Wright.
Objection.
No. In fact, I still haven't found anything.
Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues.
But
But I think just leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Smuchi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
hey,
So I decided to plainly keep an eye on him.
Plain. I use that word a lot.
That way, even plain old me can help out. I feel like she's trying to say something here.
Laying it on thick with the the insinuations. Anyway, even if it's to solve this case, revealing Himiko's tricks is, well, it makes things kind of boring.
huh?
Kaijin, are you the type who wants to believe in magic? Stop it.
Oh.
Ooh, Kaito believes in Himiko's magic.
Idiot.
It's not what I mean. I was just thinking that her tricks are like magic that brings smiles to people.
I see.
Ah, yes, I guess you could think about it that way.
Yeah.
That's exactly the whole point of an entertainer.
Yeah. Besides, it's just like my dream to go to space. I believe I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I will meet aliens. Flying around space with thoughts like that is the true spirit of adventure.
Ah, so it's like that, huh? Stupid.
Kaito, that's
You're so
the
dumb.
stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your idealistic dreams won't help the situation.
What?
I swear to God, we should make a supercut every time we predict the punchline.
I really, see, I have not, because of like how long it's been taking me to edit these episodes, I have not been like keeping track, and it's also hard
Yeah.
when we live stream it. With DR1 and 2, I was actually trying to keep like markers on every time we like on all the good jokes and stuff, so that I could eventually go back and make a super cut. But with V3, it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
Hey, who you calling stupid?
No need to yell. Hang on, I gotta shut my door real quick. I just realized it's open like a crack, and there's a laundry machine going on. Yeah.
Don't want your laundry machine peeking in.
It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one they used in Himiko's show.
So.
It's like the same tank Himiko used in the show. Wow. Seems repetitive. Nice job, writers. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here.
Then.
And perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What's this? A switch or mechanism? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Wait, perhaps that isn't random. This segment had to be open up there. Water tank trick added.
Alright. See, is there anything else here? We can go. 'Cause I think there are other places. Well, let me check the map just to double check. Yeah, we're done in there. Here we go.
Saxophone guy going hard.
Trumpet.
Trumpet, whatever.
Oh, I wish.
Blowhorn guy going hard.
Yeah, indeed. Maki is still in front of her room. She has not moved in the past 3 days.
Maki, what are you doing here? They said you weren't going to help the investigation. Were you serious about that? What
So
do you
what?
think she said it?
Yeah, you'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own?
That's completely different. This is...
That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off.
Huh?
sidekick.
Got it.
Yup, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So,
The dumb one. I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
you know.
Thank you.
More importantly,
That's what I said last episode.
More importantly, moving on. Why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's been bothering me. Excuse me. You've been in here for ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey.
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
Is that all right?
You should at least cooperate with our investigation.
Because.
Because all our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey.
Then can I ask you this? Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us.
Why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow.
You just glared at him, didn't you?
Probably. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So if Gonta got scared off by that, well, I guess he would hold back against a girl.
As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she... because she's a loner? She doesn't give a crap?
Yeah, and like clearly she's like very like strict about protecting whatever is in this room.
Hey,
Are you done? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
Ah.
Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
Huh?
That's right.
You are?
Well, her alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me. Alright then, Yudo.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in
He's
you.
my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good.
In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later.
Maki alone.
Hello?
Alone.
Yo, can you verify this dude's testimony?
Yeah, come on.
What are you doing here, Karumi?
do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki.
Well, we're not investigating, but I am with another person. Halfway there.
Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? Time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
Unless it's the last time you saw Ryoma alive. Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday around 6 in the evening.
So,
Last time I
Oh, sorry. I was messing with the audio because I was like, first you may be loud on the stream there for a little bit because I was like, man, John's a little quiet. I should turn him up, but I was turning you up in OBS, which doesn't affect how loud you are on my end. So, all these audio settings. All right, hang on a minute here. still bump you up on the stream, but you're back. We're back to what it should have been. Okay. Anyway, the last time I saw him was way before that. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then you are fine, Kaito. What's more important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone Yes, thank you.
That is correct.
Gonda was the last one to see him alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him and using this... Oh yeah, Skikuchi method.
Yeah.
Shukuchi.
I keep reading it as the Shuichi method, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right.
That's not right.
Then why didn't Shuichi use it?
What?
Ugh.
So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Galta. In that case, Galta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Galta didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
Pretty safe to say.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday at around 8 p.m. He also died at around 8 p.m.
Yep.
Cool. Okay,
you're not
going
gonna
again.
Confirm.
Yes,
All right.
of course.
So you're not gonna. Well,
A
it was
This
added.
would be a perfect time. A present button would be nice.
Yeah. I mean, the Kokichi's testimony was added as evidence, so I suppose it's like probably credible.
I mean, until we bring it up in the class trial, and then Kurumi goes, "The hell are you talking about?"
He's like, you're right, I lied. I was totally killed Ryoma.
Evidence discarded.
Evidence discarded. Oh, sorry, I skipped through the dialogue.
No, keep. It's fine. He's just confirming where we are.
All right, yep.
Handcuffs came from here as well. All right, so just need to find the source of the handcuffs. That's it. Yeah. It's like with all the repeated information going on in these text boxes, we really don't need to read every single one of them.
You're probably right.
This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
It's like I really like reading the reading the dialogue for the characters, but at the same time, it's like, man, this series would be over already if we just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
what's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. Let me take care of that problem first.
That being said, however,
The net's not up.
yeah, the net is down, but I can't select it, so. Oh, hey!
First time I've been in here. This shower room, it feels like less like the ultimate tennis pros. More like ultimate prisoner's lab.
Hey, so
Is there an ultimate prisoner among us? Dun,
Uh,
dun, dun.
yeah, Ryoma.
I know.
I was like, is this a trick question, or do you think they made it that way on It was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
okay.
Yeah, I think they did.
Why wouldn't they? They remodeled every other part of these rooms for us. Like, geez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. I love this.
This window has no vines or barbed wire, or bars blocking it. There's one point the window could see it from the pool area. It's probably the window that. It's probably that window. I should open it to make sure.
Just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Cool. Wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? You did it just right. I think you could jump right into the pool from here, or
You're
break
right.
your legs.
Yeah, and you can swim at any time other than nighttime.
All right, He just jumps in.
Geronimo!
Geronimo! Except actually, remember the pool is only partially filled up with water. So you
Yeah.
can jump into the pool and break your legs at the same time.
Oh, I just excuse me. There's scratches on the window. I just noticed.
Yes, there are.
So then the school rules and the rules in the pool area as well.
I see. Well, I don't really want to swim, so that doesn't affect me. Wait a sec, what's this?
Swimming? He just jumps out the window.
Woo!
Huh?
Hey, so
Hey, look! The thing you noticed.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. I did notice that because I'm the ultimate detective.
John
Marks.
Rizzi, Ultimate Detective.
These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, someone must have brought a cat into this school, and it's been living here in secret ever since, and killed Ryome by itself.
Yes, clearly. And this cat must have had, like, steel nails. Steel claws.
Looks like we even hold a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
What?
got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such an ultra important clue.
Kaito Momota, luminary of the star.
Alright. You keep telling yourself that, bud.
I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I wouldn't say that. I won't steal your thunder. There's a bunch of handcuffs with the biggest screws I've ever seen in my life.
Why are these necessary?
Or bolts, whatever you call them. I don't care.
Yeah.
Looks kind of handcuffs hanging on the wall.
Yeah, bolts. Well, actually, they're drilled into wood, so they are screws. They just have bolt, like, heads. I don't know. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or wait, are they the same?
Because,
I think so. Here, look.
remember,
Zoom in slightly.
It was totally not necessary. see, one empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. Its cover was definitely here. Nice.
Update.
It's a pretty big stone sink if you could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone, something like scraped against it.
So,
Right. What made them?
Scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been left by some kind of metal. That is interesting. Could they be scratches from when he was trying to get out of the handcuffs?
Could be. There were scratches on the handcuffs, there's scratches on the window, and then there's scratches on the sink. Although we don't know, I guess, that they were necessarily all from the same thing. Like, why would there be scratches on two windows if they were from the handcuffs? Unless he was, like, hanging from the window on the handcuffs, or like, well...
That's what I'm thinking right now. It's like he was handcuffed and thrown in here like overnight. He tried to get out of the handcuffs, and then the killer came in and like tied him to the window, and he still kept trying to scratch it or whatnot. And then he threw him in the pool and held him there to drown.
Okay. But then why would there also be scratches on the opposite windowsill down by the gym? Especially when
that I
you
don't
can't
know.
enter the gym during nighttime. It's against the rules, and it would, like, I don't know what exactly they said would happen, but it's against the rules, so you would be killed by the exit stalls if you violate.
Maybe he didn't die until that time.
But then he would have been out of the pool when he... I don't know.
I'm spitballing here.
We'll figure it out.
We're putting together an incomplete puzzle.
Yep.
And
also, like, I've obviously played this game before, so I know exactly how everything turned out. I'm just going along with it. I'm doing my best to entertain your ideas.
We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs and found in the tank.
Because for all you know, they may be right.
As we've proven time and time again in these playthroughs.
Yes, you have a very keen sense.
Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab. There are many points of concern to be a mere coincidence. Just it must be important evidence.
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
All
All
right.
right, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. And what else is there? We had the two rooms. We had the gym. Did we investigate the pool room?
Yeah, we can't. These two places are important, but we can't warp anywhere. Because
Oh.
we have to leave here.
Hey, so,
So, where should we go?
whoa!
Oh,
Oh, this is when they noticed the net. Okay.
Yes.
As it came out of the shower room, kind of tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
the hell! Something's caught on my leg.
That's...
Looks like a cable.
Ah,
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner.
Wait, a tennis net?
What a sloppy killer for not putting evidence exactly back where it should have been and leaving it out conspicuously.
I see, so that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Hang on, I'm roasting a friend.
You're roasting a friend. Barbecue, air fryer, microwave.
Okay. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last night, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
And now the cable has been removed.
So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that? And why wouldn't they put it back up, like an idiot?
Hey!
Kato, can you help me? Would you be able to put this thing back together?
Yes.
I want to measure how long this cable is.
No need. It's just about 50 feet long.
Huh?
Huh?
ah.
Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is.
You were in the tennis club.
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey!
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah,
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
you know,
See, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
jeez.
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. It pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking.
So detectives get bothered by small details, huh?
That's
Yeah.
what makes them detectives.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that analogy?
Alright, still other places left to search. Now I can fast travel.
Oh my god.
What's up?
Nothing. Nothing important right now.
Ryoma's room.
So,
This is Ryoma's.
It looks like a room, alright.
Yep, this is a room. Looks just like mine and yours and everyone else's. Let's see, where's his motive video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase?
We snooped around, invading a victim's privacy.
Yes. Also, he's opening all the
Without a warrant.
drawers of his bookcase? Since when does a bookcase have drawers? Where is a bookcase in this room?
There's
I
drawers
don't-
right next. There's drawers right next to the
Right,
TV
but he was
area.
saying
there.
maybe it's in his bookcase. Bookcases don't
said-
have drawers; they're open.
He He said all the drawers, so it means like in the whole room.
Yeah. Also, this room, I can't see a bookcase in this room. That's weird.
All right.
I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see, so we can't find it. That's all right. That's a clue in itself.
Huh?
Hey,
See, if we were supposed, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive.
remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
If we ignore the tennis net cable.
That's true.
Okay.
That was you. And the video is not in the room, which means...
Got it.
So just like we thought, that video was the motive.
Okay.
Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my
All right.
sidekick.
That's just what I'd expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi.
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So.
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean,
maybe we should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
Hmm?
nah,
They showed the most important people to us, right?
that's right.
So maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
that's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together.
Watch them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
Ah,
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Huh?
hey.
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way?
Nah.
No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us. That's what
Jeez.
a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us.
True, it's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking.
Chaos.
But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once.
Alright, to the pool!
Think about it, it is a smart idea to view them all at once.
Yeah, actually.
Like what the heck? Yeah, well, it's like what it's like either what you go back to your rooms and you all hold on to it and be like, I should never watch this. Everyone's gonna watch them anyway.
Yeah, well remember,
And
they got all mixed up, so, like,
Yeah,
everybody
I know
got
they
the
got-
wrong motive videos, or...
Yeah, so then that would just make a victim more viable. So if you watch them all at once, that just makes all the motives get out there at the same time, and no one has any vendetta against a certain person.
That's true.
They're all just worried about their loved ones,
Yeah.
and everyone has something to bond over. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Still plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big sturdy rubber one.
I see.
I guess.
That's a tire, buddy.
Yeah.
It's not a wheel, it's a tire. These are two different things.
Yes, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves. Whoa.
Shut up. Here I thought we could ignore them.
Yep.
You're the robot.
No, you are.
Don't look at me. I don't like water. I prefer juice.
We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun.
Yeah, you know, Monodam might be onto something. I got one go in the pool now.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass.
That's a lie.
If you don't get it, I'll throw you all into the pool myself. Please don't. Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying that if you don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid?
Yes.
Yes. You will be killed by my hand.
That was a waste of a conversation.
Sure was.
That was a big waste of time.
Then again, what isn't with them? So then it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Mono Cubs. As if there was any question about that, really. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. I say like an idiot.
Isn't really the case. If we're just playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? I'll give you 3 guesses. Something floating in the pool. Like a piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know.
You're the worst detective I've ever had.
Yeah, I'm not a detective. I'm a scientist.
It's also a lie.
It's, we're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's just my intuition, but it does bother me. Oh my god, don't fall for him. Do your job. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective.
All right.
Yeah.
We're good.
A window or door?
Storage room, maybe?
I'll just take a look inside just in case. The hell is that? Electric air pump. I see, you can easily fill a large inner tube with this. Doesn't seem anything else worth inspecting. Except this one folder in here that reads My Evil Plan.
Signed, the culprit.
Signed, the doctor.
Whoa.
That's the window in the shower room in Ryoma's lab. Okay.
Alright.
Gym windows over there.
The window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean,
It's
high
pretty.
up.
Yeah.
Look, you wouldn't be able to reach it with
Keep
just a
going.
ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder I can't read. The ladder only barely reached that window, and it was on the stage.
That's the case. It might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
And you might be right. Whatever.
Whoa! Hey, it's me! Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, where'd you come from? Through the window. Didn't you see me leap through it like that? I mean, jumping... What's that?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See, no swimming at nighttime.
That's...
It'll be a violation, right?
Hey,
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the exosols.
What?
You'd go that far?
yeah.
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yeah.
Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, no one alive. What? He disappeared off screen.
No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into the case.
That's right, I forgot one of the warning here. Do not die from choking on your food. Do not die from a leg cramp. All the other rules are just nonsense.
Hey, so
Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But
Well, the inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what to tell us is, but I feel like it's related to the case.
but you know,
If that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
so
Just leaving it sitting out like that. Don't you think that's straight up careless?
no.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. But there was no pole or anything around here that you could use to get into the inner tube.
Remember,
The water level is so low it couldn't grab the tube, even if you did manage to bring it closer.
but you know,
Whoa, it took a minute for the text to appear. Then why not
Yeah.
jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water.
Yeah, couldn't get in the water. Yeah, I suppose could be thinking about it that way.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event.
Anyone play Ace Attorney out there? Everybody knows the trial sections are the best part.
Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video. In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
The sun flare
Shuichi!
effect was still on the screen.
okay.
Yeah.
dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry, you can do it. I believe in you.
Believe in me.
Why?
Why do you trust me, Kyle? There's a chance I'm the cult.
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
Yes.
You literally put away the girl you had a crush on. I think if anyone here we could trust, it's you.
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end.
I believe in
But if
you.
I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi,
Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space. Had my
do
first
it.
drink in space. If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Kaido, I know.
keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick.
That's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I don't want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. Can't die in a place like this. Never.
What's up, dude?
So, hello again?
Don't worry about it.
Just a reminder in case you forgot where you're going. What's up? It's me here again. I forgot the fucking statue.
Okay, so we have a real question here. Do we want to make this class trial its own stream and end this right now, or do we want to do a part of it and then the rest next time?
That's kind of what I've been thinking about. Because I mean, the stream's only been 50 minutes long.
Which is fine.
Yeah, which is fine. You know, no one's currently watching anyway, so... So, you know, if someone wants to watch the video afterward, it would be fine.
Maybe we should have did more free time last stream.
And then made the whole investigation the thing. That probably would have... Yep. I don't know. What do you think? I'm fine with that.
I was fully expecting this investigation to be longer.
I forgot that it was not that much longer. I mean, I don't remember how long the class trial is, though. Odds are the class trial is probably going to be like a 2 to 3 hour affair. But there's very little chance that we will have a good, like, natural breaking point.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe let's just continue until, like, the trial, like, in, you know, the initial, like, prep for the trial, and then we'll...
And then we can talk about movies the rest of the stream.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Is this you or me?
Me.
Okay.
Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right?
You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
It's coming from the assassin.
Yes. Is that what he's an anthropologist, not an assassin.
Looks like an assassin. What do you want from me?
Which is funny, because, like, all the way back at episode 1, that was what you thought Maki was.
They're all assassins. They could all be assassins. What are you talking about?
Listen, it's a Danganronpa game, so any of them could be a killer. Just not necessarily a professional. We got nothing to worry about. Right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey.
Right, Himiko? Oh yeah. How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
Yes. That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
No, it's not.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should all save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, never mind about it. Dude, you're on your own! The door appeared as before with a pop, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. Everyone ran the fuck away. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door.
Oh, dang it, I'm not quite level 37 yet. Go back! Go back!
It started up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies just sink further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive we will all follow as well. Everything would become more ragged, my heart pounding harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But it wasn't the end, no. It started moving to the side, and then vertical, and then
Whoa.
horizontal.
Whoa.
It was only just the beginning.
Welcome!
You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument.
Actually, we're the ones who used the exisals and to build this courtroom.
Shut up.
But Father took all the credit.
Shut up.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it.
Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and...
Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us, as in, they're no longer with us. Know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. That was a surprisingly unenthusiastic laugh. Sorry, let me try that again. Much better.
And the class trial began. The ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight behind us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. The person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe it's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But is there any way to find the truth that won't avert my eyes anymore? This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find out the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I'll fight for my life in this trial in truth and lies.
All right, let's save. And you know what? That actually
Cool.
rounded it out to almost an even hour.
Nice.
So, you know what?
What else can we play on your PlayStation 5 while we're here?
Well.
I'm serious.
Alright. See, I've got
Astro!
11, got Ghost Trick, Astro's Playroom, Persona 5 Royal. This game's freaking fantastic.
Yeah, I've been looking at it. It's been on sale a lot recently.
This is
physically too.
This was I recommend it actually getting it physical if you can, because I think, well, I got it for PS4 because it was originally a PS4 exclusive. The PS4 version actually comes with a little like 20-page art book for free.
Oh.
And that's just like the regular edition of it that I bought. Just came with the art book, which is kind of neat. A neat little value add for the physical version. It's nothing like special, but it's neat.
I also saw Signalis has a physical version out.
Oh, Signalis has a physical version. Ooh.
Yeah, on PS4 and Switch, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, definitely recommend PS4 compared to Switch, because Switch definitely has some trouble running that game.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
So, like,
Okay.
that was where I bought it first. I bought it on Switch first, and, like, it was okay, but, like, there were definitely parts where it was, like, when I started playing it on PC, I was like, oh wow, this game runs so much slower on Switch. Like it's like because it's not one of those games where it skips frames to keep a consistent speed. It just slows down. It just runs slower. So yeah, it's like most of the time during main gameplay it's all right. But if, for example, you have it hooked up to your TV and you turn on the CRT filter, it really slows down. Like it drops like 7 or 8 FPS. Like it just runs like
wow.
It just runs like almost 10% slower.
Jeez.
And that's on top of like the 10% slower that it already runs. But yeah, like this game, freaking amazing. I would like to play this game for GameCola at some point, or have somebody play it. Honestly, I'd love.
How long would those episodes be?
It would be like Danganronpa because it's a very, very story-driven game. But there's also like see, I want to like show off some of the gameplay, but the problem is they include story bits in the gameplay, which would be like super duper spoilery. It's like, well, I mean, I guess I could start a new game and show that off, honestly.
No. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Later time. What else we got?
Final Fantasy VII Remake, PS5 version.
Got that too.
Yeah. I actually haven't played that because I want to play the original version.
Spider-Man!
Yep, I got the PS5.
Alright, fine. We'll stream Spider-Man. I'll stream Spider-Man.
Yeah. Lost Judgment, that's, I was having fun with this game, but I definitely,
you fell off of it?
Burned out on it. Yeah, I fell off of it about halfway through. The story's really, really good. And, like, the gameplay's super fun, too. It was just kind of, like, a personal thing. Like, I didn't get burned out on it because of the game. I got burned out on it just because of getting burned out on it. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I really wish this got a PS5 upgrade to, like, get 60 FPS or something like that. That would have been really
Oh, yeah. They didn't do that with Crash, either.
Yeah. This game's okay. Haven't played much of it.
That was just put on free. That was just put on PS Plus for free, so I just got that.
This game's freaking amazing. I still haven't.
Yes, it is.
But I just got to the. I was replaying it a while back. I always stop whenever I get to the underground lab. That's where I always fall off.
Yeah, I get a little overbearing at that part.
I've also got. I'm looking at my pile of games that I have next to my computer here. I've also got. That's right, I have Resident Evil Code Veronica X I need to play at some point for PS2.
Oh yeah, I have that too. That's on PlayStation Store as well.
Oh yeah, it is? Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I decided to get it because it was cheap to get on PlayStation. I've got Final Fantasy 15, not 16. But again,
I gotta play 16.
And I didn't get very far. I've got the Yakuza Remastered.
Yeah, I didn't get far in 15 either.
Yeah, I got Yakuza Remastered. That's right, I got, for very cheap, I got Final Fantasy 13, as well as the Collector's Edition official guide. Which is like a big hardcover book. It's like a 200-page hardcover book.
Yeah, there's not many people going after that. Hang on.
Yeah, I mean, because mainly I hear it's a really good game. You just have to get through the first 20 hours.
The first half of the game.
It's like, well, that's kind of a big ask.
Give me a second. I have to use the bathroom, like, really suddenly.
I'm just looking through some of my other games here. I'll list them when you get back.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. So we got this, Blaster Master Zero, yeah. Whoops, wrong thing. Let's see. Ba-dum-bum. Dang, John, hurry up, will ya? Not like anybody's really watching, but eh. I switched over to my main account. I had to do it
All
blind,
right, I'm
so
back.
I wasn't showing. I had to do it blind, so I wasn't showing everybody on stream all the other family members' accounts, but I switched accounts to my main one, which is like owns all the games, so that way we can see my full collection here. So I actually have somewhere in here. I have the original Japanese release, like the basically the first print run of the game.
Oh.
So I got that because I actually have I develop modding tools for this game. So I actually have I have a PS4 here that's like on a really, really old firmware, so I was actually able to dump the game from my actual copy and like check out the files in the PS4 version. It actually has a lot of additional unused like content that they left in, which was stripped out of later versions of the game. So kind of neat. See, we got Resident Evil 2, the PS4 and PS5, Persona 5 Royal, got Danganronpa 1, 2 Reload. A couple of these are PS Plus titles, but I've not subscribed to it anymore. It's nice that it lets you keep them, so if you resubscribe, you can play them again.
Yeah.
So I've got Persona 5 Strikers. I also have Catherine Full Body, which I have not played like more than one level in. Blaster Master Zero, which I also haven't played more than one level in.
Jenny's favorite games.
What's that? Oh,
Jenny's favorite games.
Oh, he really likes these. They're
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, they're not necessarily mine. It's God of War, but we also just own that physically, so that's
Yeah.
Bloodborne. Again, not really my kind of game. These are just games that I claimed.
Oh yeah, and if they're
PS
if they're on PlayStation Plus, like claim the games you paid for God's sakes.
Yeah, Infamous Second Son, which I've also heard is really good. Resident Evil 7, which we also just have.
Oh, there's Code Veronica.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe I do. Oh yeah. So I do own it on. I do own it on PlayStation, on PS.
I'm in the same situation. I have it digitally and physically.
Yeah, I have the original PS2 version. Devil May Cry 4. I actually really liked the gameplay in this. LA Noire.
I want to get through that series. I've been trying to get through one, but I think I just suck with the combo system in one, or it's just
clunky. Honestly,
okay.
One is really clunky, and
that's what I thought.
Yeah,
is the game just clunky, or do I just suck?
Yeah, the answer is yes, in my experience, because I sucked at it, and I was like, I had a rough time. Also, don't play 2.
I kind of want to play 2 just for laughs.
From what I understand, it's not even like laughs. It's just worthless.
Boring.
Like, it's not. Just to give you an idea, like I think Devil May Cry 5 includes like a recap of the series. Devil May Cry 2 gets like 3 sentences. That's how little importance it has, gameplay and story-wise. Like, it's basically just been completely ignored, even by the series creators, because they were like, this game was a disaster. It had really awful development history as well. Yeah, so I got a whole bunch of these games. I don't even know where I got some of these for. They probably from like Humble Bundles or something.
The Witness I want to play. Subnautica I've gotten a lot of hours into, but I haven't beaten it.
I haven't beaten it either. I'm like super close, but I love this game so much.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's super good. I tried playing Subnautica Below Zero. That game's also really good, although I found I still kind of like the original better.
Oh yeah, wait, I've heard someone else say that.
Like, it's still a really good game, don't get me wrong. But I just really am, maybe it's just because I'm so much more familiar with Subnautica. I've spent all this time getting used to it. Yeah, don't know anything about these other games. A lot of these are just...
A lot of them were freebies when the pandemic hit,
yeah. Humble Bundle. I know this game. I suck at it. I'm really bad at it. It's not my thing, but it's a cool game. DMC, the Definitive Edition. I got a lot of flack. It's very controversial, but it's actually a really good game.
Gameplay-wise, great. Design-wise, what the hell were you thinking?
Yeah, what the hell were you thinking? Yakuza 3 Remastered. Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, the game in the series we have not played yet.
Will we?
It's the black sheep of the series. That being said, I thought it was awful. Then I went to actually play it, and it was actually pretty good. I liked the gameplay. I liked this game a lot more than I thought. It does some things. It has some issues. There are a few moments in this game that are, shall we say, problematic.
So let's not live stream it.
Again, 90% of this game is good. The other 10% is problematic. Which is unfortunate, because otherwise, it's a pretty cool game. If you took a few key moments out of it that are just relatively unnecessary, all things considered, I would be like, yes, let's absolutely play this game. But it's kind of like, it's tough. Persona 5 and 3, the dancing games. They're okay. I'm not good at dancing games. The music's great, though. I would honestly, like, I'd rather just buy the soundtracks for these games and not actually play the dancing bit. But, like, apparently
so you bought all 3 dancing games?
Yes, I did, because it was in a bundle.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because it was in a bundle for, like, $30, and, like, yeah. Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection. That
was a freebie.
Yeah, it was a freebie.
I believe.
But
Same with Journey.
And I actually
Do it.
the first 3 games, or first 2 games. Is it first 2 or 3? I need to see it. Yeah, first 3 games. I have them on. I got it for like $10 on the original PS3 versions.
Yeah, I have 2 on PS3 physically, and then I have Lost Legacy physically, which gave you the HD versions or the PS5 versions of 4 and Lost Legacy if you put the disc into PS5.
Oh, weird.
It's like, whoa.
That's complicated.
All right, so I get the so I basically have the whole series because I have
Nice.
this one digitally too.
Nice. Then
Yay.
here we have GameCola's favorite game that no one has played.
Should we rip the Band-Aid off and play this?
I don't know. I know nothing about it.
Or do we keep the bit going?
We should keep the bit going for all time, and this is GameCola's highest rated game that no one has actually played.
A friend of mine has that same bit going with Titanic. It's just one of those movies, like, for no reason in particular, he just refuses to watch. Be like, I just want to say, like,
but he says it's his favorite movie or something.
No, he doesn't. He just says, oh
okay.
yeah, I just refuse to watch that movie.
Gotcha.
No reason in particular. I just think it's funny. I just do it for the bit.
That's funny. This game, it's only the trial. I own this on, like, the full version on PC. It's like a visual novel game. It's strange. I think it's made by Spike Chunsoft as well. I don't know. I don't really remember enough to describe it. It's like you play as a bunch of different protagonists approaching this mystery from multiple, like, perspectives. Is the best way I can describe it, because that's really about as far as I've gotten to be able to describe. It's like you play as a detective, you play as, like, just a regular guy, you play as, like, the son of, like, a business tycoon or something like that. You also play as, like, a character who's just in a mascot costume and, like, is just like a random person. It's like who seemingly has no connection to anything at all. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird game, but I've heard good things about it. Final Fantasy 15. I played 5 hours.
Yeah, I think I played about that same too, and I just, like, fell off of it.
Judgment, precursor to Lost Judgment. This game is really good. Good story, good gameplay. The last third of this game, gameplay-wise, becomes horrible because of this mechanic where there's a countdown timer that runs in real time. That just after every time this sort of little hidden timer goes off, the random enemy encounter rates, like, it's not like RPG random enemies, but, like, the number of enemies that spawn in the world just skyrockets, like, triple. And the enemies are, like, super beefy, and so you're just constantly fighting enemies.
Bring it
and
on.
No you can literally
Bring it on.
And the enemies are brought as part of, like, this line of subquests. Even after you beat the subquests and, like, effectively they're part of this street gang. After you literally take down the entire street gang, it doesn't stop them. The random enemies just continue to show up for the entire rest of the game.
That street gang gave me free ham.
Yeah, it's like
some random strangers.
I have not played that far into this game, but I started playing Lost Judgment, because I heard that, like, you know, that was one of the things that was, like, not in that, but like I'd seen someone play through this game, and that, like, went from this being like an 8 out of 10 game to being a 6.5 out of 10 game for them. Like, they were like, everything else about this game was good, but holy crap, I was so fed up with fighting this, like, having to fight so many thugs because the encounter rate just skyrockets. They were like, I was sick of that. So anyway, Final Fantasy X and X-2 Remaster, the original Dragon Quest XI, which in some ways, like, graphics-wise, is actually better than the definitive edition because it's just a port of the Switch version, and they didn't bring back some of the better graphics and stuff from the original release. Don't know why they didn't do that. That's weird. Anyway, but it's alright. All of the Kingdom Hearts games. I also have Kingdom Hearts 3, but I've never put it in the PS5, so it's not on this system. Gravity Rush Remastered, Gravity Rush 2. Haven't played these games at all. A friend insisted that I get them. Anyway, so yeah, that's all my games on this console in my collection. Besides the ones I own physically that I haven't inserted in this particular console. So, I don't know. Do we want to try actually playing something here, or do we just want to call it?
No, I think let's just call it now.
Alright.
As like talking.
Thank you for joining our We Look Through James's Game Library.
As like talking about games, shoot me.
Yeah, it's true. No, I love talking about I think we're part of the GameCola. Yep. Alright. We still need to talk about at some point about friggin' Blade Runner, dude. That's why.
Oh, just keep it in the chat. Keep it in the chat. It's fine.
Later. Yeah. I don't really know if I have much more to say, like, that I can think of to say about it. I still just feel like I'm just endless. I'm going to forever just be in this state of trying to process that movie. It's just like, I don't watch movies much, so I'm just like, I don't know how to feel about it. It's like, this was a thing that I watched. It was an experience, and I enjoyed the experience.
Okay, boom. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
There's nothing more complicated. Did you enjoy it? Did it make you think? Yes, boom.
Yes.
That's all you. I hate that when people are just like, I don't know. I liked it, but that's all you need. Did you like it or not?
Fair enough. I did like it.
It's just a movie, bro.
Yep.
You know, it's cool. It's a really cool movie. Makes you think a lot.
Yep. All right. Anybody. Anyway. Good grief. We'll get this streaming thing figured out eventually. All right. Maybe, hopefully next week. I'm going back to school this week. So,
hey.
But, you know, first week of school, generally not a whole lot going on. And hopefully without the task of having to edit. I can't promise that I'll be able to do this every week, but
that's fine.
We could try and make a habit of it as best we can.
Yes.
So, anywho, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Bye. And done.